Hello? There we go. Alright. What's going on, everyone? After today's announcement, I was at work. I couldn't do anything. Definitely let me know in the chat if... Looks like I'm peeking. If the audio is okay. Do I have this? Yeah. Alright, how about now? Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Alright. Yeah, after today's announcement, and I love this game. I've wanted this game to come to console for ever and a day now. After the announcement, I was like, oh, I want to play this now. That's interesting. I didn't realize that was there. I never really paid much attention to a lot of these shelves. But every time I do... Do I have the whole skeleton? No, I'm missing a few bones. Alright. But yeah, I absolutely love this game. I'm hoping that with the... Do I have everything? Oh, I have everything already. I'm hoping with the console port, it controls better. It controls better on console, because I'm playing mouse and keyboard right now, and if you know me with gaming, I almost never play mouse and keyboard. Even when I'm gaming on my PC, it's with a controller. I basically treat my PC like a giant console. But not with this game. There's a handful of games. Same thing with we'll do professional. Same thing with Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov. I play the buddy I play with. He uses a controller, and I have no idea how he does that. Just none. I tried it with the controller. No, I don't even think I tried it with controller. I tried this with the controller. I mean, I looked at the controls for Tarkov, and I just nope, not doing that. All right, so what do we got to do here? Maria Taylor is the name. Of course, capture a photo of the ghost. It's like they always want photos of the ghost now to tech port. Okay, with the parabolic mic and the crucifix. Okay, so 2 of those 3 are going to be easy. If we can get a why is this? I got like some weird like motion sickness, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, that looks weird to me. I don't know. Did they change something with the It's almost like there's a wider field of view, and it's like almost fisheye lens on no, there's no Alright, well, I'll just get used to it. What do we got here? We got flashlight. Alright. Ooh, I like this fog. No. Oh, I should have looked where the breaker. Ooh, already have noise here. Damn it, it's in the basement. It's always in the basement. I never want it to be in the basement. I hate the basements in these games. No, it's not down here. Where the hell? You got a nice hiding spot. I think that might have been footsteps I heard upstairs. Where the hell? Oh. Duh. I looked right at it. I almost want to say this room is the one. Like... I don't think the ghost can hear me. Alright, we got lockers we can go into. We got a hiding spot downstairs in case we get trapped down there. Oh, you know what? I should have brought a camera. I'm gonna trip the breakers, turn on all these lights. Oh, you know what? Okay. The voice settings in this game are wonky, to say the least. Let me double check something. Sorry, I'll just bear with me for a second. Okay. Camera. Look at all that activity, though. Okay. There was something regarding the audio that I was concerned about. I just wanted to make sure it sounded fine. Okay. Let's see. We don't... Oh. Whoa, whoa. See, it's this kind of stuff that just gives me goosebumps. Actually, hold on. Sorry, I'm just realizing that my face isn't lit all that well. So I'm trying to do something with it now. Oh, crap, that's right. Hold on, my sanity and everything is still going down. All right, let's see. I don't know what this is going to do, but hopefully something. It would be nice if I had like one of those professional type of okay. That is better. What's my sanity like? And this is what, Maria Taylor? Okay, of course that's full. I don't know where... Okay. There aren't a lot of good hiding spots. Like for this area. Okay, so but we know the area at least. There's nothing good. You know what? I bet you $10 the. Yeah, this just looks warped for some reason. I haven't found the cursed item or the bone yet. If it was the mirror, it'd be right there. Sometimes this little like mini hallway is what's haunted. But the light in here turned on. And this is the coldest it's. Freaks me the fuck out. Is this? Nope, of course that's not. Damn it. Okay, at least this is open, and I don't think this is. This doesn't look like the room. Yeah, that's a nice spine. Man, there isn't anything for hiding around here. Well, there's the kids' room. We'll, I guess, rely on that. It is this little hallway. That sucks. Or maybe it is the bathroom. Let's go with the bathroom. Let's. It's gonna be easy. Hey, Bill. I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? All right. Let's. Can I carry both? Yeah, I can. Put one in there, and we'll put one out here. You're gonna upgrade your 4K OLED. What are you upgrading it to? Like, what do you have, and what are you switching to? Let's see. Oh, you got a 50. You just got a. I shouldn't say just. That's what I have. The TV behind me is LED, and like, don't get me wrong. I still think it's great. I'm still happy with the picture quality, but I definitely know that's not. It's nowhere near as good as it can be. Oh, I heard writing. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? Okay. So we got ghost writing. So what are you getting? Are you getting LG? Let's see. How's my sanity looking? Alright, pretty good. Sometimes it bounces around like 3% or so. Oh, nice. I didn't even realize. I don't know. I paid so little attention to Sharp. I don't know. I just forget that they still make TVs. I remember the Aquas and stuff, and everybody loving those back in the day. Let's see. What am I feel like I'm missing something. Oops. Ooh. Oh! Here we go. We got a fingerprint. That puppy is... This guy's just moving shit all around. The TV is at least 80 inches? Are you nuts? That's a big TV. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. Yeah, we have like 80-inch TVs in our conference rooms where I work, and that's awesome. Hello? Are you friendly? Can you hear me? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you cheesy? What? What? Just come on, drop it. See, I'm still like a novice when it comes. Whoa, we got 5. We got. Okay, so we already know what this is because we have. Like, where's my evidence tab? So we got EMF 5 and we got fingerprints. It's miling. Okay. Wall mounting it. That looks nice. That again, that's like how we have it set up in the conference room, and it's pretty awesome. So wait, what? All right, let's pick up a microphone. Oh, you bastard. Holy shit! I am covered in chills right now. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I was like, wait, no, it can't be hunting. Still haven't found my sanity isn't low enough. What the hell? Why did it jump down like that? God, I'm still, like, what hair I have left on the top of my head is still standing on edge, it feels like. I gotta think. I'm not sure of what. That actually might be loud enough. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got it. The 3.1 decibels, that's it. Remember gaming on a 75-inch rear projector TV back in the day in the living room? Yeah, I had one buddy. He had a projector. He projected the OG Xbox on. And, thinking here. Of course you're... and he had a gray screen. Because apparently they having a... Because before then, only thing... And this, you know, OG Xbox days... before then, I only knew of white screens for projectors. And, you know, he explained about how it... Yeah, this thing turned off... Ooh, it is throwing things. It's not happy I'm here. I'm thinking I thought a Myling also... Isn't... Or was it a Yuri that cursed you? Oh, okay. So it's a pretty bog standard ghost. But yeah, he had, I think, like an 80-inch screen, and like I said, it was gray. Wow, you see that? Chuck that. He does not want me here. Let me go turn the. It's a shame I didn't get. Ooh. Like, I'm just covered in goosebumps right now. Shit. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. I don't know if that's coming through, but just, and it's always the crawling ones that just, ugh.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
You died. Thanks. Yeah. That's interesting. It just auto-filled my equipment. Okay. Let's try Willow Street. And if there's a map that you want me to play, definitely speak up and let me know. I'm kind of just going with the flow. I'd love to get a new TV. It's the damnedest thing because I would honestly prefer to get the Samsung QLEDs or whatever they are, the kind of their tweaked, their minor evolution version of an OLED. You know what? Alright, what do we got to do this round? Motion sensor, we can repel with a smudge, capture a photo of the ghost. Of course. But yeah, I'd love to get a new TV. Money just isn't there. Especially... I don't know why I did that. I'm going to be taking a trip to Europe here in a few weeks. Let's see. Oh, there's the mirror, so we at least found the cursed item already. Unfortunately, the circuit breaker is down here. Come on. See, stuff like that I could see being really difficult on a console, where it's like a small little what do you call it? It's a small little switch. It's actually looking kind of cold down here. But let's go exploring so I can maybe find the bone. Turn on some lights. Check out my hiding options. Don't have anything going on here, of course. Now, with it being professional, I'm probably going to crank it up to Nightmare here soon. Because I was actually kind of disappointed how easy it was to figure out it was a myling. Like, I got those 3 clues for evidence real quick. But yeah, I see. The thing is, whoa, hold on. Hold on, look. Usually when my mice freaks out like that, it's there's like some cat hair or something stuck where the laser is. All right, let's see if that was jarring to say the least. Yeah, I would like to get the Samsungs, but my big issue with the Samsung is it doesn't support Dolby Vision, and I hate that. I absolutely can't stand their insistence on not wanting to support Dolby Vision. That, and I admittedly I don't know what the most recent line of TVs, but I think it was last year's TV when I paid attention to that. And I kind of looked it up. Only 1 or 2 of the 3 HDMI ports were 2.1, and then I think it was the God, I can't think of what the name of the company is. They make really good audio devices. They started, I don't know if they just started, but they've been making some pretty good TVs too, but they're LEDs. Okay, so we really don't have that many hiding spots. We have one in basically the garage, and that seems to be it. Maybe the garbage cans downstairs. Why is my frame rate dipping? What is going on here? This game should be able to run on a toaster. Oh, there's the bone. It's like right there on the floor. Never thought I'd see you right there. Okay. Sometimes this like hallway right here also gets haunted. Was this not like 9 degrees when I walked in here before? You mean to have Riva Tuner running? You can see Riva Tuner? I can turn it off. I mean, I did mean to have it running, but only for me. I specifically told, what do you call it, OBS not to capture it. I doubt I can turn it off midstream. But that's... Oh shit. Interesting. That's fine. Oh yeah, I know, but I got this like I kind of have my preview slightly covered, so I can get some light on me. All right. Anyways, where was I? It's fine. But yeah, I'd like to get a Samsung, but they're usually the most expensive, and they kind of skimp on some of the details or features that other. Okay, yeah, no, this is definitely the room. So I don't know. I don't know what I'd want to get. That's the thing, that there isn't like a perfect. Probably the best TV for me would be just an LG. You know? But again, those are stupidly expensive too. I wish I could remember what that one TV that they make like either speakers or headsets. When I heard about them making TVs, I couldn't believe it. They have a pretty decent. Whoa. What does that mean to do? I gotta get the glow sticks. Hisense. I think it's Hisense, if that's how you pronounce it. They have some really good 4K TVs that impressive HDR, nits, everything, and they're only like $1,000 for a 65-inch. But TV will have to wait until. See, I'd like to say next year, but I might want to upgrade my PC next year. If you know, AMD and Nvidia kind of produce some decent options. Let's see. Get some feed pics. I love the fact that the console version is going to be crossplay. That's an absolute must with this kind of game, and it makes no sense not to. It's not competitive in any kind of way. I thought I had a EMF reader. Okay. Anything? Anything going on? Let's go get the... Are you friendly? Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Oh. Oh wait, I heard footprints. Yes! Okay. So, we got spirit box. We don't have freezing temps. We don't have anything else so far. Oh! We got dots. Dots. So... Oh god, I hope it's not a Diogen. Okay. I don't know if I want to go back in there. What are we doing on... we're still good on our sanity. My phone is lighting up right now. Also my cat's an asshole. Alright, smudge, capture, and motion sensor. I don't know if it makes sense. It probably doesn't make sense to bring just put that right down in the center there. It's not going to do any good. Yeah, you know, I'm happy enough with my PC. But, and I'll probably I'll want to upgrade my GPU before I do my CPU, but at the same time, like, I can definitely go for faster memory or more memory. It doesn't necessarily have to be faster, but definitely more memory. Let me get the motion sensor. I forget, where can I hide? Is it? Yeah, it's in there. So disorganized. But I mean, I have a lot of hope that AMD just comes out swing. I know a lot of people say it all the time. I know I definitely say it all the time about AMD coming out swinging. But he's closing the door. Is it a he? Brendan Shipman. You want a motion sensor, right? But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I'd like to do. Like I'm fairly confident that my motherboard supports whatever CPU. Like, oh wow, he threw a shoe. Where's? Oh. Not setting off. I haven't heard this yet. What else do I need? Keep thinking that I'm forgetting something. The only upgrade that I might do is a PCI Gen 4 SSD. Yeah, I need more SSDs. I'm not even using a M.2 drive. I just have, you know, SATA SSD drives. Don't know what. I need to repel and I need a picture. Like, I'm wondering if I should just take meds and hope for an event. I don't know if that's the game or if that's... Sounded like there was like running water. But yeah, TV will eventually come. All right, Brendan. Oh wait. All right, Brendan, show yourself. Brendan Shipman. Did I capture? Okay, I got the motion sensor. You there, Brendan? Can you show yourself? You want to give us a peek? Brendan? Often the most important thing people forget when upgrading their GPU is the monitor. Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends what you're upgrading to. Because if you're upgrading to, I mean, I have a 3080 Ti, right? It's getting to a point where I can't have 4K 60. I mean, those are kind of extreme still, but you know, I'd upgrade for just a 4K 60, like a solid 4K 60 experience, because I have a 144 hertz gaming monitor, and even when I game on it, I'll often lock it to 60, just because I'd much rather have, as long as I get 60, I'd much rather have a prettier picture. Like 120 frames and everything like that, it is really nice. Don't get me wrong. It's buttery smooth. It looks beautiful. And depending on the game, I might run it at 1440p if I can get 120 frames or something like that. But I mean, I get what you mean. But yeah, I don't know if it's just black and white like that. Especially if you're rolling around with an older GPU, because I had like a 3080 Ti. If I had a 3080 Ti, or I'm sorry, 1080 Ti. If I still had that 1080 Ti, yeah, no, I would definitely be upgrading. Times change, especially with the I'm trying to think of what evidence, especially with how demanding games are getting right now. I mean, look at, you know, games like Fable, Hellblade, Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man will probably run really good because the first game did. But, you know, Starfield's going to be demanding as hell. That Star Wars game that Ubisoft showed looks great. Can I turn this off? So it's not looking like... I wish I would have done that earlier. For whatever reason, it's like right here, my frame rate just tanks. I have no idea why. Oh, maybe that's why. 8 times MSAA, even with this game, is like, that's just never cheap. That's why most of the industry moved away from MSAA. Yeah. Oh, well, there's still drops. I don't know what it is. I can't imagine it's because I'm streaming. Yeah, this ghost is pretty uneventful. It's not really, other than it running through the dots, it's not really showing itself much. It's hardly moving things. So, you keep up with all the showcases and stuff? Let's see. Oh, 1440p or 1080p on a monitor. Yeah, you don't need... don't necessarily need the higher pixels on the smaller screen. What did I come here for? I wonder if I can get a glimpse of the dots. You can take a picture of the dots if you're fast. Oh. Need one more. We don't got fingerprints. There's no freezing temps. Pretty sure we don't have fingerprints. Knowing my luck, this is a Diogen. Put a book down, didn't I? Oh, it threw the book. That's what I think. That's what I was like throwing me off. Like I didn't see the book anywhere. Oh, ghost orbs. Okay, we know we got dots, so we can take this away. Right? But I thought he was writing. I'm not even sure. Oh. Still only 3 dots. But yeah, let's go see if there's dots. 3. Level 3 is what I mean, not like... Oh, yeah, we got orbs. So it's a yokai. Okay. My sanity is still way too high. But see if we can get it to do an event. So you all caught up with the showcase stuff? All the gaming news and... 'cause it's been a pretty... Sounded like there was something... I don't even remember leaving that door open. Excuse you. Come on, give me a ghost event. Give me... just show yourself. Or throw something. Do something. I know what you want. You know what? Let's go to... let's... God, this frame rate. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, you know... having a couple days to think about the showcase. Yeah, no, there's a lot of good stuff in the pipeline, and honestly, that's like industry wide, it seems. I cannot think of a single
Welcome back.
publisher who doesn't have a game that I'm interested in, excited about. Yeah, no, that's exactly it, you know. Honestly, I hate to say it, probably Square would be the bottom of that list. And I have yet to try the Final Fantasy demo, though. I've heard mixed things about it, but it seems like they're, you know, the usual suspects are the ones that usually are the ones that... What is this? Why does this have a skull on it? That intrigues me. So we're going to go there. I'm going to keep it on professional, though. I'm going to keep it on professional, and then if I do a larger area, I'll keep it on professional. If I do a smaller area, I'll bump it up to Nightmare. But Final Fantasy 16 I definitely is on my radar. But Sega, Capcom, even Konami. I never thought, you know, in 2023, if you told me in 2023, I'd be looking forward to a Konami game. Multiple Konami games, actually. But NFTs, yeah, don't even,
Alright,
yeah.
we're here.
The
Take
NFTs
a
is
look at
a,
the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a
yeah,
hurry.
I don't get what they're, I don't get what any company is thinking with the NFTs. The, I don't know if it's the blockchain or what, but I did see someone, I think it might have been on Twitter, recommend that whatever, okay, so it's on the first floor, all the way back there. So I'll take a right, and then I think I have to go through the cafeteria area. But you know, if there was a way they can take advantage of, I don't know if the blockchain is the thing. Holy, I don't remember this looking like this. Didn't they redo? I think they redid this. But Sega's on fire. Really want to play Persona 3 Reload along with Sonic. Yeah. Sega. You know, I think Sega is the like. I don't want to say unknown hero. That's too dramatic. But like I think they're underestimated. You know. Because they've been quietly like increasing the quality of their output, and not so quietly in some respects. Audio in this game. Yeah, I could have sworn, didn't they? What, is Virtua Fighter still rumored? I thought that was confirmed. Jet Set, yeah, I do recall there being rumors on that. I gotta say, I know it's minor, but the biggest surprise for me on yesterday's Ubisoft thing was the roller derby or whatever Jet Set Radio collaboration. Because I had to work, so I couldn't. Man, these don't even have lights in them. I'm trying to ignore the fact that I'm even playing this level. These larger maps kind of freak the hell out of me. But you'll figure this is running better than that small house. Wait, this opens? Oh, that's right, it's the courtyard. Can I hide behind? Yeah, there we go. But, well, nope. Yeah, you know, there's too many games as it is coming. Saturday or September and October are just gonna destroy my wallet. Oh, I don't want to go downstairs. Okay, so we know it's a bathroom. I don't. Did you guys hear that? Hmm. All right. What do I have to? Carlos Brown and motion sensor capture photo and EMF. Go figure. Capture. This is the third game in a row they want me to take a picture of the ghost. For whatever reason, one of the hardest things for me to do. The main reason to look around is to just look for hiding spots now. Most interesting thing is Starfield 30 frames per second on console. Yeah, I could have sworn there were points during my other streams at Xbox Era and stuff that I've talked about fully expecting that to be 30. That didn't surprise me at all. It knowing how CPU heavy those games are, I'm fine with it. As long as it's a good responsive 30. And here's the thing. Fable, there's a chance the Fable could be locked to 30. If that has a bunch of systems in place as well regarding, the AI, the scope. I don't think it's going to have the intricate, item management system that, a Bethesda game. Oh. Is this our room? Doesn't seem like it. It's not cold in here. Not colder than any other room in the... Well... Yeah, see, no, this is... colder out here in the hallway than it was in that room. But, I think people will eventually you're going to have to get used to more and more games falling back to the 30. Now, I don't think we're going to go to where 98% of the games are 30 like last gen or last two generations. But yeah, it's almost like it gets warmer in here. I think there's a bug with this that you sometimes need to leave and come back before it works correctly. So that's the main reason I came back. But it's colder out here in the hallway. But honestly, as long as it plays fine, I think it's fine. When I play on console, I play Forza at 30 because the draw distance is really noticeable. Like the pop in and stuff. It's it's a notch. The settings are lower in performance mode. I hear water running. What the hell am I caught on? I don't know if it's coming through in the stream. This is the room. Yep. Ho ho. Okay. So we got freezing temps. Okay, so it's immediately to the right. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, people keep on, you know, the expectations, I shouldn't, like, blame people specifically, but the expectations do go up and up. It's not like they remain flat for the entirety of the generation. People expect, you know, one game, the next game to look better than the last. I should have taken that. How am I doing on sanity? God, what am I doing not taking a flashlight? I can't. That ain't gonna work. Well, damn it. Can't see the circle. But as long as the game looks fine, like moves fine, is responsive. There's also, I mean, there's a good chance I'll play it on PC if I can't stand it on console. That's already happened a couple times. A Plague Tale, it was fine on console, but I wanted to have higher frame rate, so I played at 60 on PC. I didn't beat it, but are you friendly? Where are you? Are you close? Are you boy? Are you girl? Where are you? Oh. Are you friendly? Where are you? Can you draw on this book? I know it's cold in here. You're very quiet, though. Holy shit. Damn it, I don't have a camera. Ooh. Okay, I'm like freezing. I'm getting the... Okay. Let's try that again. Are you friendly? Okay, well, we're gonna just... Oh, well, thank you. That's very nice of you. Definitely get more active. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of games that are 60 frames. Like, don't get me wrong, you can still have a quote-unquote, like, a current gen, new gen looking game running at 60. It's not like the additional memory, for example, is going to not, or the GPU features, or, you know, you can't. It's not like you can't utilize the improvements in the hardware at 60, but there's I just think that in a lot of people's, I guess, mind's eye, if that makes sense. Um, there's just kind of like an expectation of what a proper current gen game would look like. And I think for a lot of people, it's games like, um, Ratchet and Clank, Flight Sim, Fable, Hellblade, the Horizon expansion. But I do think if game performance on console starts to reach oh yeah, if a game starts approaching PS3 360 performance, it if they start approaching PS3 360 level performance, it's there we go. I don't think it's because we need a refresh. Maybe, but the PS3 360, there's probably a number of reasons performance in those games were shoddy. Like the leap to HD. I don't think that generation. I don't think the game industry was ready for the HD generation. Maybe some PC developers, but even then, a lot of PC developers, just a lot of development back then was all single core CPUs. What am I gonna grab? What do I want? So, developing for multi-core architecture. Plus, could be wrong, but I believe that come on, grab the damn thing. Oh, I already have full. I believe the CPUs being in order instead of out of order. It increased the possibility, I should say, of issues, performance issues, stalls, things like that. We didn't really see, for the most part. There were some outlier games that here and there, like Battle Mage or whatever, Lynchpin, Battle Mage. But there's one thing I'll say about last gen is it's performed well. Like yeah, sure, the majority of games are 30. Dude, can we not do this? Can you turn off? Thank you. But the performance is still a big improvement from the PS3 360 generation. We got freezing time, so we don't got anything else. He's not very active right now. Oh crap. But, and I think I see the same thing happening this gen. I think you're going to have your random games that unfortunately don't run all that great for whatever various reasons, but I think by and large, you're going to largely have, 60 frames, 30 frames. I see 40 frames gaining a lot of traction as the generation goes on. where for the higher end games or more demanding games, instead of offering... Oh, that's right, I meant to take this last time. Instead of games offering 60 for performance mode, it's going to be 40. Okay. No EMF reader yet. Motion sensor. That's what we're going to take. Sorry, my got this like inner ear itch. But the most exciting thing is this generation finally seems to be gearing up. Like it's between everything that was shown. You know, it's odd. I think the quote about the Xbox CEO made this gen was more about feel than visuals. Oh, yeah. Something along those lines. I have no idea where... Ooh. And what... It wouldn't surprise me if he said that because... Oh my god, we're... Oh my god, why do I gotta be a smoker? Oh my god, did I just get it or did I just miss it? Oh, it's gonna kill me. Oh my god. I think the reason Phil said that is because he understood that this is going to be the smallest gen-on-gen leap.
Ready for you.
You know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. That doesn't necessarily mean that we can't or won't see, like, actual generational... I never understood this new... I swear this worked a lot better. Come on. Add. There we go. You just hope this gen is as smooth as 6th gen PS2 Dreamcast. I'd say kind of already is. I mean, we definitely have more 60 frame per second games this gen. Ooh, I did not want to do that. Than what we had, you know, last gen. Let's do one of the cabins. Those are always fun and creepy. I'll even bump it up to Nightmare. Actually, with cabin... No, screw it. Let's do it. It sucks, because it's like every time there's an actual haunting, I've died. Yeah, screw it. But it's going to be interesting. I think we're just now starting to scratch and see the surface of what this gen can do. What I think is going to be probably a more limiting factor. Excuse me. Is going to be the development time and the overall cost. Capture a photo of the ghost. Repel the ghost with a smudge. Cleanse. Oh, that's right. See, I don't know the cabins that well. Outside of the houses, I don't know anything. The larger like the school and the mental place that I was at, the insane asylum, and especially the prison. I can't find my way around those maps to save my life. I think he's in the kitchen. What was that? Alright, 1 second. Sorry, I heard something knock over, and I think my cats are being assholes. I will be right back. Okay. I just knocked over some boxes I had stacked. On with the ghost hunting. But you know, like today's Forza thing was really interesting. Kind of think concerning is probably a too dramatic. Whoa. See, it's negative in here, but I need to find the breaker box to really know. I'm not a fan of what I'm hearing about the progression system. But I'll approach it with an open mind. I'll see how it goes. Definitely not a fan of the online requirements. There we go. But it's gorgeous, and they keep saying 4K 60, even though they got ray tracing and everything. And the ray tracing is interesting. You know, the ray tracing is interesting in the sense that okay. Oh, damn it, that's right. There's no... Well, let's just take our chances. I don't know what my sanity's at. That's why I came there. But, still -6 in here. -10. I don't know if this is good enough for me to hide behind. Where's the lights? Yeah, this is definitely the room. On the bright side, Starfield or any other 30 frame per second only current gen game will be unlocked 60 on a mid-gen refresh if there is one. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, when it comes to like last gen games, I very much prefer playing the 1X games that are enhanced, like, or just the 1X games in general. Or I'd much rather play them, I guess to put it in better perspective, I'd much rather play them on Xbox than, say, PS4 or PS5. Because you got, the 4K resolutions, or close to. And then you add in FPS boost, which hopefully we'll see again next gen. Let's see. Hello? Are you close? Where are you? Are you... he... Okay. Oh, hey, Oh, fuck you. Ooh. I'm gonna go take some pills. Always. The spirit box always gets me. Just with... Sorry. Cat's at it again. Let's see. Capture photo, smudge. Let's see. What do I have on me? I don't have anything on me. Oh, that's right. I want to take pills. I don't want to take any chances with it being Nightmare. At least the door's right here. At least the room is right here. Hopefully it doesn't move. I especially hate it when I spend all this effort to get stuff in the room and it ends up leaving. We'll put that one there. Oh wait. Let me go get a camera. Take a picture of it before I pick it up. Hopefully I didn't fuck that up. We already got our 2 clues. I don't know. You generally want to get... Okay, it still gave me a 3 stars. So I don't know why I placed all this in here. We already got our 2 clues. We got spirit box and... So it's either twins, mimic, morai, or an onryo. Curse their victims. See, and that's the thing. If we are able to see our sanity, you can test the curse by because you get cursed if it speaks to you in the spirit box. I think there's another way that it can curse you, but I think that's one of the most consistent ways of getting cursed. Maybe it's witnessing an event or something, but without us knowing our sanity, there's no way of knowing. So what's the other one? So that's an Onroy, right? Is the cursed one? No. It's Moray. Is the curse? Yeah. Often referred to as a wrathful, blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, we can do an android test. And then a mimic and twins. Twins is kind of easy to figure out. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I don't remember the game having like aggressive LODs like this. This game reminds you of Fatal Frame. Yeah, kinda. You know, I do have Fatal Frame. I could have played that. So we're gonna. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this here. Put that there. Keep hearing knocking. Maybe it's just throwing stuff, but it sounds like knocking. It's interesting too, because in today's trailer for the console version, Tigger. I swear to God, Tigger is such an asshole. Hey! Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. It's just, for whatever reason, because Fuzzle likes to sit on my old computer chair that has like the broken back part. For whatever, and she's, you know, it's kind of like just out of the way. I haven't gone through the trouble. Oh, the fan turned on. I was wondering what that was about. Okay. So the idea here is, if it's an Enroy, it should trigger if it blows out the flame, it might trigger a haunting, or like it might try to spawn, and hopefully it spawn, you know, the crucifix prevents it from spawning, because otherwise it's just going to kill me. But anyways, like I was saying earlier, and he's doing it again. Tigger! Get over here. Hey. Oh my God. I'll be right back. This asshole. Never mind. Fuzzle just left the chair. And see, that's the thing. He doesn't lay down on it. He doesn't do it to lay down. He just picks on her. It's like he's stalking her for some reason. Get out of here. What is with you? And I don't know what it is. This used to be like an every once in a while thing for him, but lately he's being relentless. You want to blow out the candle? Huh? Can you blow out the candle? Can you do that for me? Blow out the candle. Margaret. Can you blow out the candle, Margaret? Holy shit! Hey. Oh. I'm gonna go get a smudge stick. I'm gonna take some pills and I'm gonna get a smudge stick. Let's see here. Maybe that's it. Maybe when it does like the breath thing is when it curses you. Now for whatever reason Tigger is just in the other room like howling or crying. I don't know what's up with him. He hurt himself like a month and a half ago. And it's like ever since then, poor guy, poor asshole, just hasn't been acting the same. Well, that's interesting. It's cold out here now? Or is it just because I'm so... Did it move? Yeah, okay, it moved. It's here now. Dude. It definitely doesn't seem like it likes the light. It likes to fuck with the lights. It likes to turn off the lights. That's probably too far. I pick up the plate, yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright, so what's next? Gotta smudge the area. We got a couple of smudges and then we're good. Is it still where it is? Did it move again? Oh shit. Okay. I didn't really gain much from there. It seemed like it was slightly faster than normal Ghost. So I mean, there is that. Oh, hey. Okay, so I got everything I needed. It did seem slightly faster. I don't think... You know what? I'm going to go with the twins. Because I don't think anything else here... I don't think anything either goes fast. Unless it was a mimic. But let's just go with twins. Soundbar, you know, I used to be like a doubter or whatever of soundbars. Excuse me. Like, don't get me wrong. No matter what.
Welcome back.
Ah, it's a moray. Okay. No matter what, it's going to be better than your TV speakers. But I've heard some soundbars and they sound amazing. I'll play for
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
probably another half hour or so.
New intel. Reports of light switching.
You know what? No, I'll probably make this my last game because I gotta get things ready for. I gotta travel tomorrow for work, and I gotta get things together for that. I'm way behind. I guess it depends on how fast this game goes too. Let's see, Carlos Everly. Escape a ghost during a hunt. Get a ghost to blow out a candle. Prevent a ghost from hunt. Okay. If it's an Enroy, we can kill two birds with one stone. But yeah, you know, going back to this week of just news bonanza. I know it's gonna seem like maybe it is gonna just be my bias coming out. But you know, if a couple months ago, like leading into this season of shows, oh, we got the cursed item. How's work? Work is work. Work is fine. It is what it is. But yeah, if you would have told me like a month ago leading into these shows that of like the big publishers that Sony would probably have the weakest presentation, not even just not even just in like the way they were presented, but because that also was rather weak, I'd say. But just the overall lineup. Like, don't get me wrong, Spider-Man, I'm all for it. I dig Spider-Man. The first one's the only Spider-Man game that is the only PlayStation game I platinumed. You know, to put things in the perspective. But it's just it's really surprising to me. And it's not like they had a terrible show. I'd say it was maybe disappointing. Is a better way of putting it, because it was definitely disappointing. but I'm trying not to be too cruel, I guess. Okay, so those are full. Searching for the bone and also just what hiding spots are available. The behind the fridge is pretty much my go-to in this map. Still haven't found the bone. I don't want to go in the basement. I hate the basement. Oh, it actually, this might be... Ooh. Hearing the door move when it... So we're just gonna... Yeah, I think it's down here. That sucks. But you know, like Ubisoft, I think Avatar looked great. It looked good, but I thought Star Wars looked really, really strong. These year's shows were pretty good, with the Sony show falling short. Yeah, well, you know what? Actually, let me back up on that. If I were to pick like the actual worst show, it would be Capcom's. Capcom's was pretty terrible. Crap. What the hell? Okay, so let's try that again. Holy shit! Holy shit! I didn't even need to say anything. Okay. I'm gonna take some pills. I don't even. I doubt I need to take. I just for my own sanity, my comfort. Like these pills are like my safety blanket in this game. Oh. Okay. So we already got Spirit Box. But we didn't get much else. You've been playing. You've been taking time with games to soak things in. Yeah. I've been in a soak-in mood, or that probably sounds wrong, for a good while now. We gotta get the candle down there. What retro games have you been playing? You know me, I love retro games. Okay, so we're gonna just put you right. I'm starting to get a lot more I guess respect or appreciation for the Phasmophobia streamers, because this game isn't easy to stream. For me, it's not an easy to stream because usually I kind of play it cool. I don't obviously I'm not going to talk to myself a bunch when I'm by myself. But I even when I'm playing with people, I generally like keep like a low sound profile because I like to hear where the things are being moved. And it's like when I get into a conversation, I don't think of that. I'm just playing the game and talking. What else can I take down there? Saturn RPGs, nice. PS1 games. Yeah, I mean it's a good way to put it. Like there's a lot of franchises that I would absolutely love to see. And we're gonna put that there just in case. And that's, you know, the Capcom actually sent out a survey. I think it was today or yesterday, and I filled it out. And I even in the comments section said something along the lines of saying that I'd love a Code Veronica remake, Onimusha to come back, and Dino Crisis. Let's get some feed pics. The sad thing is, you know, there are so many dormant franchises that I absolutely adored and would love to come back, but you know, the majority of the gaming community or audience or whatever, I don't know if they would agree. Like the hardcore and the people on the forums and, you know, all of that, surely, you know, you can get a bunch of people there to agree, but you would think that if it was really that many people, they would have made them by now. But who knows, you know, after... Still hasn't blown it out. Or she. I think, isn't she a she here? Carlos now. It was the last one that it was a she. VPix. Interesting. There's no actual footprints. Hopefully that counted as an interaction. No! Why didn't the candle... Maybe the candle didn't blow out. Maybe it just went out on its own. That's disappointing. Now the interesting thing about the candle, is that if you hold it in the dark, it keeps your sanity. Whereas otherwise, if you're in the dark in the game, your sanity begins to go down. Did I? Okay, yeah, it didn't blow out the candle, so it went out on its own. That's why. Hey, there we go. We got We got them feed picks. I still haven't found the bone. You know what? Let's getting the feeling that this isn't a thing. Come on. We're just gonna toss that there. Well, you know what? We're gonna, because I'm gonna check to see if there's dots. We can put that there. Why hasn't there been any car demolition games that are perfect for live services? Yeah, you know, I loved Destruction Derby back in the PS1 days. But, like, even then, I gotta admit, it was pretty limited in terms of gameplay scope or opportunity. It was fun. It was definitely fun. Ooh. Especially since I can't I pick that up? What else am I holding that I don't need? Oh. Okay, so blew out the candle. Prevent a hunting from a crucifix. Okay. So I basically just have to sit in the dark. Or a new Brave Fencer Musashi. I'm not familiar with that game. Alright, let's make sure that it's still downstairs. It hasn't moved on us yet. Because it might have. Oh! Okay, maybe it didn't. Okay, yeah, it seems like it's still down there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... We don't... I think I got a picture of it, didn't I? No. Yeah, a Mirror's Edge would be amazing. We're going to lay out a bunch of lights here. Oops. If I could throw the right thing. See, unfortunately, I think the reason why Ghost Runner succeeded where Mirror's Edge did not is shoot bang. You know, like, even though Mirror's Edge had action elements and whatnot, that wasn't the primary focus. It was very much a it's almost like a 3D platformer in a way. Platformer slash like time game. Let's see, what else do I want? I want a camera, I guess. Whereas Ghost Runner, you know, it's got the slashing, it's got the ninja, it's got that whole vibe to it. Shame too, because I loved the first Mirror's Edge. I haven't finished Catalyst. I don't know if I ever will. I'm hearing noises, and I don't know if it's because of my cats or what. Alright, we're gonna sit in the dark. Maybe not. Let's go. I guess confront this thing. Maybe not confront it. Maybe that's the wrong way of putting it. The goal here is for it to I'm hoping that it comes up the stairs. I'm hoping that it comes up the stairs and I'm hearing all kinds of noises. But I'm hoping it comes up the stairs and I can take a picture of it. And then I switch to that. And then I run behind the fridge. That's the plan. EA didn't do the second game well. You know, yeah. I think the problem with the second game is budget. They didn't want to give it the budget that it really needed for the scope that it was aiming for. Had they just made a more traditional Mirror's Edge, I think that would have gone off a lot better. It also would have, you know, they could have made better use of the budget. But the way that it was, with them making it like open world of sorts, it are you guys hearing that? This game, man, it puts me on edge. Let me get more light so I can toss it down there. I'm gonna regret tossing that, but you know, thinking about it, EA didn't really have that strong of a presence, did they? This like summer showcase period. They had the Magic game during Sony's thing, which looked pretty good. Oh, that doesn't do shit. This isn't going to light anything up. Hey, Carlos. I heard movement. I don't want to get trapped. I know he's going to trap me with that door. I'm the one that's supposed to be, like, baiting him, not the other way around. Carlos, come on. Let's go. Show yourself. Yeah. EA's been slowly turning good again. Yeah, it's crazy. EA, like, don't get me wrong, their output hasn't been flawless. What they, the way that Star Wars kind of came out on both console and PC, it needed more time in the oven. But their like overall games lineup has been pretty strong. Here we go. Is it not going to come up here? Carlos. Carlos, over here. It should come up here now. When you use your... Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Now, it's pretty telling that kind of flung the plates like that. That could be a poltergeist. Wow, they're a lot more generous with that now. Before, you wouldn't get that unless you were like within spitting distance of them. Okay, so we got the spirit box. There's no fingerprints. There's no temps. No dots. What else can it be? I bet you $10 it's like an EMF. Puzzle. Is that dots? Is that orbs? Because that looks like snow. But it shouldn't have snow there. Unless it's like clipping through the wall because of how close it is to the wall. But it's in the basement. And it's not floating around like what dots look like. It's almost like... okay. I gotta go check to see whether or not there's it wrote in the book. It's going to have either written in the book, which it did not. Ooh. Aren't you a feisty one? I did not mean to drop you. I don't really want to drop anything here. But it seems more active around there. The other thing, EMF. That's what I gotta get. Oh, my back. That's one thing that I find that whenever I'm playing on my PC, I kind of get like hunched over. I wonder if it's Respawn combined with the Battlefield director who are influencing management and then giving the devs time. Oh, yeah, what's his face? I know who you're talking about. Puzzle, come here. There's people, I think there's people in the hall. I think a lot of that noise that I was hearing earlier was in the hallway. She's by the door, just meowing up a storm. That's coming through. Sorry about that. Hey, Carlos, now do you want to throw some things? Maybe I can get a level 5 reading out of you? Now he's not going to do anything. Carlos? Something around here. Come on, Carlos. You love throwing stuff. I was gonna say shit and then stuff. Can't, like... Yo. Carlos. It's like when I want for it to be active, it just doesn't. That's... Not seeing any orbs. So whatever I was seeing earlier was definitely some kind of rain clipping through something. Carlos, come on, man. Let's make sure it's still down here. I don't think it's still down here. I think it moved. Did it move up here? It moved in the living room, somewhere around here. Are you in the dining room? Carlos, are you in the dining room now? Yeah, it moved up here. Was that just a... Very funny, Carlos. And the crazy thing is, I was thinking about shutting the door. Yeah, it's up here. I still don't know what it is. Carlos. You want to throw something around here, Carlos? I'll get a camera. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. The one thing that I do found interesting in the trailer for this game earlier. What the hell? Why can't I pick that up? In the trailer for this, there are items that I've never seen before, like the matchbox and stuff like that. I've never seen that before. Let's see. Like it's good for bio. Like I'd say it's. Yeah, BioWare is the one that really needed that extra time, right? Oh man, I need to get the crucifixes. Alright, let's do this. Ah, crap. I'm gonna regret that. I'm gonna regret that. I love the... Oh, there we go. That thing spawned on my ass. Oh. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me not waste time. I have a minute. There's a lot of rules when it comes to this game. Depending, I think, so bare minimum. Bare minimum, you get a minute between haunts. Unless it's a demon, I think. Maybe it's a minute 30 seconds, and a demon is a minute. Maybe that's what the criteria, the timing is. Because I was gonna say demon is 30 seconds, but that just sounds way too quick. I'm trying to trigger another hunt. I mean, technically, I can just sit in this corner right here and just let it hunt and wait until the crucifix. Ooh. I think it's Poltergeist. Poltergeist, like, I think I said that earlier. It might be a Poltergeist because of how much it's throwing stuff. But poltergeists like to just fling things when they're more so than other ghosts. All right, I'm going to give it one more. Oh. Thoughts on the Black Series S? It honestly, maybe because I got used to it, I actually think the white one looks better. I like the black grille. I think it's a mistake with the pricing because not only, not only are you adding an additional SKU and you're slightly complicating things for the customer that's going to be less inclined or knowledgeable about these systems. Oh no, I didn't want to drop that. Just about the inner workings and the differences and whatnot of the systems. But I think it moved again because it sounded like it spawned downstairs last time. It's almost like wherever I place these. Yeah, it's downstairs. It's not even. I don't know why I'm being quiet. Keep smacking that basketball. I don't know why I keep being quiet. It's like force of habit. I don't have the mic. Usually I have my microphone set to voice activated, so it builds the tension of it possibly hearing you and whatnot. And sometimes it does screw me up if like Fuzzle's in the background, she's meowing up a storm, and the ghost hears me because of that. But yeah, I actually think the white version looks better. I think the pricing was a mistake. I hope it's temporary. Because not only are you adding an additional option, some potential confusion for the audience or the target market that's going to know and less about specs and like why there's a $50 difference. Yeah, they can read the storage, but they may not know what that is or how important it is. But then on the same time, you're setting up your 4 teraflop console within spitting distance, with the PS5. $400 PS5 or $350 Series S. I'll go with the PS5. I'll recommend the PS5. Unless, unless Xbox games are really that important. It was a Phantom? I'm so confused. It left footprints. Phantom aren't supposed to leave footprints. Or is that a Revenant? I thought that was a Phantom. Could my hope is, and I get it. Like a part of me gets it. The there is a good chance that they're still losing money on the Series X and S, especially the S, because they were losing more money on the Series S than the Series X. So, part of me gets it. They don't want to lose more money. How do I throw this? But my hope is, and then even on the flip side, if you don't want if you don't want a PlayStation, you want an Xbox, I would still recommend someone get the Series X instead of the Series S for $150 more, which, depending on your budget, that might be a lot, but my hope is that the current price is just what it is until stock for the white version goes out, and then they lower the price of the of the black one to the $300 model. That's my hope. Because otherwise, just that's bad move. Did you like the extended show? The extended showcase was okay. It wasn't what I expected or what I was hoping for. And a lot of those expectations are entirely on me. I had more expectations with the main showcase, and I think Aaron Greenberg's AMA on Twitter set my expectations slightly higher than they should have been. It really bothers me that we had to find out from a developer on Twitter that the Fable demo trailer thing was captured on the Series X. It bothers me that I didn't know. Like, it just, the lack of transparency in terms of what's playing on what will always bother me and has bothered me. But the extended showcase was fine. I thought ending with Phil playing 33 Immortals. Like, don't get me wrong, the game looks fun. It looks great, but I didn't think that was the strongest way to end your extended showcase. It was nice seeing the mocap studio and stuff for Hellblade. When it was shown about, like, when it was announced that we more about Hellblade, I think most people expect that that's where we're going to see the gameplay, not where we're going to see motion capture studio behind the scenes stuff, which generally I love, but it was fine. It didn't. I was hoping that it would elevate the core showcase by showing things that we didn't get to see, but it didn't at all. Thoughts on Xbox not wanting to make a mid-gen refresh? If PlayStation makes one, Xbox will have to do one. I don't agree that I think they're right. We don't need a showcase. I'm sorry. We don't need a mid-gen refresh. Like, don't get me wrong. There's certain things that can benefit from a mid-gen refresh, but what would that even look like? How much would that even cost? Let's say Sony got the PS5 price. Like, I think they're profitable on the disc version. They might be still losing money on the discless, the digital version. But I don't know if most people would be willing to spend $700 or more on a PS5 that can run games at 4K 60 instead of 1620p 60. I don't think most people care enough about ray tracing to get a system that has better ray tracing. Console players, I should say. Like, it's just not there. Like, the generation is just now starting this year. We had some glimpses and sprinkled games here and there that really impressed, but this generation is just now getting started, and to do a mid-gen refresh, you need to have a jump in performance. In my opinion, you need to have a jump in performance that makes sense for that additional cost or for that additional SKU. These systems are already power hungry. They already, I don't want to say they run hot, but they're already like kind of pushing the limit to what they can do with the current die size. So where do you go from there? Like 4 nanometer from 7 nanometer. But that's, having a GPU or having an APU of roughly equivalent size on 4 nanometer is not going to give you double the performance like we saw from the PS4 to the Pro. You're not going to get double performance. So and I don't know. I just don't see a market for a PS5 where you have 50%, 75% more performance, and it's $200 more. Um, yeah, I'm wondering if this PS5 Pro is really a refresh. Slim it down, repackage it, because the PS5 is just an ugly ass console. It's huge. Um, and people are mistaking that for a Pro. I don't know. Generally, I'm all about pushing technology and limits and all of that good jazz. This is the one time that I hope it's not true, because especially when you consider just the impact in developers. Um, there are already now 3 SKUs, and that's the thing that kind of concerns me or worries me to why Sony might do it, and how Microsoft may as well. Like what they tell the public is one thing, what they're doing behind the scenes is entirely different. Um, and because I can see there being pushback from developers saying, "Hey, we don't want this. We're already supporting 7 SKUs." If you consider the Xbox One, the One X, the PS4, PS4 Pro, the PS5, the Series X, and the Series S. That's 7 SKUs, not counting, and then PC with its plethora of configurations. Okay, so that's 8 SKUs in the current cross-gen um, development like pipeline. Adding on a Pro to that, just I would hope developers would push people like this is already too much. However, I think it's been made pretty clear in the last few weeks of showcases. Last gen is on its way out, which brings them down to 3 SKUs, or 4 if you want to count PC. So there, it wouldn't surprise me if people thought at Sony, hey, you know what? 4 SKUs worked last gen in the console space. Let's release a Pro and have 4 SKUs this gen, as they're kind of pitched to developers and publishers. I hope it's not. I just hope it's not true. The refreshes made a lot more sense last gen than they do this gen. Last gen, the consoles were released weak right out the gate. Can I not pick that up? This gen, that's not the case. Last gen, there was like there was a paradigm shift with TVs, or an upgrade shift where we were going from 1080p to 4K. So that presented an opportunity for both companies to present 4K consoles to sell to. And the die space also got cut in half. So they went from 28 nanometer to 16 nanometer. So you were in, I I think the PS4 and PS4 Pro, like the PS4 launch and the PS4 Pro, are really similar. Maybe the PS4 Pro is maybe slightly larger, but it's probably like damn near dead center similar because they just doubled the excuse me, they just doubled the compute units. Like they just mirrored it basically. The crazy thing is the One X is actually smaller, the die size of the One X CPU or the APU is actually smaller than the Xbox One was at launch, going from 28 nanometer to 16. And that I imagine that's because it doesn't have the ESRAM. So there's a lot of factors with last gen where it made sense. None of those factors apply here. That doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, but those factors just don't apply here. And I think by and large, um, customers are still happy with their 1X or 1X, haha, Series X and PS5. I mean, you can throw Series S in there, but that's not the target market for the target market for the Series S is not the same target market for a PS5 or Series X or a Pro model of either. So that's why I'm kind of like leaving that out of the conversation. It's just it. I hope it's not true. I think Microsoft has a point. The reason that the Series S even exists is because they predicted or estimated that we're not going to see the same decline in pricing this gen that we saw last gen or previous generations. Because the major drop in the one of the major ways that companies drop console prices is like what we saw with the slim models last gen. You drop the die size. You're condensing the dice through die shrinks. You're getting more chips per wafer, and you're getting more bang for your buck. However, now die shrinks are becoming so cost prohibitive because they're getting more and more expensive and more difficult to do. So, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting if if Sony releases a $700 PS5 Pro. I'm going to be saying the same thing that I'm saying about the Black Series S. It was a mistake. Like it just doesn't. It'd be a mistake for different reasons, but it would still be a mistake. It's gonna be interesting though. We'll see. But I'm staring at this pin up board. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream. I think now's a good spot. I gotta get stuff ready for tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Hope you had fun watching me crap my pants. Uh, Talking shop, talking games, always a good time. Apologies for making me rant. No. I love ranting. I love talking about games. So don't never apologize for that. Um, but yeah, it. Unfortunately, I would stick around longer, but unfortunately, I do have things that I gotta get taken care of. Um, but yeah, no, thank you. Adios. I'll see everyone next week probably. See ya.